Hello Sagittarius, and welcome to your weekly reading. This reading is for December the 13th through to the 19th. So yes, we're still in Sagittarius season, so happy birthday to all you beautiful Sagittariuses who are having a birthday or have celebrated a birthday. I know there's a few of you around from some of the comments that I've been receiving in my videos, so I hope you're having a wonderful time. We've got the Nine of Wands has come out for you. So yes, at the tail end of something, you could be getting a little bit tired and weary, but it's kind of like must get to the finish line kind of energy that's coming in Sagittarius. Now, I must let you know that on the 19th, there is a full moon in your opposite sign of Gemini, give or take a day, depending on where you are in the world. But yes, so there's a full moon happening, which should be might be affecting relationships as well. So, but let's see what's coming through for this reading. We've got the Seven of Pentacles, okay, and the Six of Cups, beautiful. And at the base, the Knight of Swords, yeah. I think this is going to be a busy week for you guys, just getting work done. With the Knight of Swords, this energy is the fastest moving energy in the deck, is that actually in Gemini energy. So we're talking about that full moon. I think the Gemini influence is kind of like, get a move on, there might feel like this rush kind of energy to be doing things. Whereas the Seven of Pentacles energy is a Taurus energy. It wants to take its time, contemplate, think about daily routines, think about where the best time to be placing your time and energy is. And I think the two of them actually work really well together, because I think this week you've really got to be clever with your scheduling, because there's going to be a lot happening and a lot being thrown at you. And if you've got that schedule looking good and flowing right, then it's going to all be fine. But it might be a week where you need a rest at the end of it. So with that Nine of Wands, it's kind of like, whew, that was a week. I got a lot done, but now I'm ready for my R&R, or however that plays out for you. So it's interesting we've got the Six of Cups here as well, because there is maybe a sense of, I do feel like it's nose to the grindstone, working, but achieving some good results with this as well. I think it's not afraid to put in the hard work to get those results. But the thing with the Six of Cups is it may be just a few moments where you want to go down memory lane. It may be someone from the past you're thinking about this week, or someone from the past. I do really feel like this is you. There's just something from the past that you're thinking about a lot while you're working. So, or someone from the past. And it's kind of like, yes, you are like working super, super hard, but there's something drawing you, and a nice memory that you kind of, whenever you take a break or whenever you've kind of got a moment, it's like, I just need a little escape, like a little dreamy escape. So to go off into that little realm, into that little daydreaming kind of energy as well, that's coming through for you, Sagittarius. So don't allow yourself to daydream a little bit amidst all the work that you're doing. But also, I don't have a problem with you doing this like hard work, because with that Seven of Pentacles, it is saying you are going to receive, you're going to see the reward, you're going to see the growth, you're going to feel accomplished. So, and you might be doing this for children. If you have children, you might be doing this for something, an energy of the past, or someone that someone from the past. So it might be that you've got some kind of childhood dream that you've kind of working on in the background as well. So there's just a sense there's something in the back of your head that is quite a nice memory, I would say, but there's something that it's helping you motivate to move forward. So allow whatever that is, whether it's even just a complete fantasy, allow it. It does feel like it's based in some kind of reality, like a memory, but memories are subjective things as well. This says, true healing occurs when I give myself permission to feel whatever feelings live below the triggers. Okay, so interesting. So, that's kind of, whatever this is that's in the background here with this Six of Cups, this is something from the past or from your childhood that is kind of just there in the background. So maybe it is triggering you as well. I kind of feel like it's a nice memory, but it could be bringing up some different kind of memories So let's just see. Let's pull a message from the Ascended Masters. We'll get a fuller picture of what's going on here for this. George is kind of agreeing. George is chiming in with the True Healing card. So just with the Knight of Swords as well, I haven't spoken about that very much, but this is very much, things are moving super fast, but there's also this energy of taking stuff on and being really determined to achieve what it is that you want to achieve this week. Because again, it might be that thing of looking at your schedule and going, so much to do and not enough time. So we have freedom. And I feel like, the pressures on this might be some sort of deadline or something coming up looming, but ultimately what you're working towards is there is freedom at the light of the tunnel, at the end of the tunnel. So it's kind of like willing to do this work or put up with something now in order for this to come in, this freedom, which is actually really nice energy. And that's why I feel like this Six of Cups energy is kind of pulling you into a different realm, because the physical realm's quite intense at this moment in time for you. So let's pull an animal spirit energy coming in for Sagittarius. What animal energy is Sagittarius working with? We have the Earthworm. So this is, interesting with this the Seven of Pentacles. It is about tilling the earth and planting the seed and making sure that earth is a fertile place. It's the best kind of energy that you want to be planting your seeds in. And this Earthworm is the perfect animal spirit to come out around this, because the earthworms, they make the soil really fertile. And so it's saying don't discount doing the groundwork, because that's the thing that's actually going to make something grow into something even bigger and better, or grow into fruition that you want it to be. So this is where I feel like you're doing a lot of that right now. You're doing the groundwork. It's kind of like, the hard stuff for something, but don't discount that, because the Earthworm, it seems like a small, inconsequential creature, but it does such amazing things for the planet. So it may feel like it's something that you're working on now that feels small, but it has the potential, if you're doing this right, that it could be turn into something much bigger and better as well. So that's kind of where I feel like, you've got that longer term vision coming through. We have the Pook has come through, number 60. Okay, so home might actually be also really important with this Six of Cups. Maybe you're thinking, you're working and you're thinking about home a lot, like I just want to be home. Or maybe it's just this sense of wanting a place, knowing that there's a place that you can come back to, that you can feel comfortable in, that is your home, or a place you can call home, or a person you can feel at home with. So it's like you're willing to work hard, but yes, that you need to have that thing to look forward to. Now, the Pook is interesting because this is an energy of a card of summoning energy and power. So I think it's going to require a lot of your energy and power to get through this, but at the same time, it's kind of like power begets power, energy begets energy. So the more you put into this, the more you're going to get out of it. And so the Pook is very connecting. It's very Scorpio-ish kind of energy of just summoning and connecting to what it is that you need at this moment in time. So some of you may be, this could be a highly intuitive energy with this Pook energy. It's kind of like a magician summoning power, but it can also be summoning those reserves that you have in stock when you need to kind of really push something. So that's also coming through for you, Sagittarius. So where am I up to? I'm going to pull you an affirmation card, I think. Yeah, I think we're up to the affirmation card. I'm just looking at where we're up to. Okay. There is no blame. I release the need to blame anyone, including myself. We are all doing the best we can with the understanding, knowledge, and awareness we have. So interesting. And that could be very much related to that childhood trigger. It's kind of, I guess it's saying, is now, it's here. And whenever something kind of pops up, it might be in the back of your mind. Maybe there's a message in that. Maybe it's time to kind of free yourself from something to do with that. So let's pull a charm to finish it off, Sagittarius. We've got the little insect, which, you know, I actually always see this as some kind of, it can be a bee. I kind of see it as, I just get busy with this. It's kind of, I don't really know. Like, some of you might know exactly what sort of insect this is, because I don't know exactly what it is. But for me, I sometimes get this energy of there's like a swarm of work. There's a swarm of energy coming at you, and it feels intense. It feels busy. There's a lot to do. It could be a lot of collective kind of energy coming to you, having to deal with a lot of other people. But it's kind of short. Like, it's like this Knight of Swords with this. It's kind of like it comes and goes, and then it all flies away, and suddenly you're like, oh, okay. So it's a short burst of busyness that's coming through. And just to understand that with this, and you might have your own particular meaning, like intuitive meaning that you're getting from this charm as well. But I also get, it's kind of, what it's doing is clearing out some of the debris and the old stuff. Like, if you imagine there's a swarm of locusts comes through and it kind of goes, it eats all the dead stuff off the it's clearing away debris, like old stuff that needs to be kind of, what's the word when you like when you've got skin and you kind of get the old skin off. I can't think of the word. Anyway, you know what I mean. It's kind of scaling off old dead things that you don't need anymore, and so that what you're left with after the swarm comes in is something that's actually going to be of more use to you, because it's discarded some of the stuff that you don't need anymore. So that's the reading, Sagittarius, for the week. Thanks so much for joining me. Also, just a reminder for those of you that haven't already got them, the 2022 yearly forecasts are out if you want to find out what's in store for you in 2022. And so it's a very comprehensive look at what's coming in. We'll look at general energies, we'll look at specific energies, and we'll go month by month through and look at the general pattern of the year, as well as looking at some of the astrology of the year as well. So that's all in the 2022 yearly forecast. Love it if you come over for that, Sagittarius. The link is in the description box below. But if this is where we're leaving each other, please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment, and take care, Saggy.